Welcome to the Raptor Cup Series, Season 2, Race 1. This is the first season with the next-gen cars, and here's the starting lineup. As the field rolls by, you can see the 48 and the 43 kind of starting farther back. And here we come to the green flag. The 24 and the 4 are going to lead us to the green. The 1 and the 12 behind them as the whole field comes by. Now the 24 and the 1 moves the 24 up out of the groove, and the 1 will take the lead over the 24 and 4. Now here comes the 4 with a big run on the outside. He's going to try to make a move for the lead. He's round on the outside of the 1. The 9 hits the 24 out of the groove. Now as the rest of the field goes by, now the 4 is trying to pull ahead of the 1, and the 9 is giving the 1 a big push, and he moves out to the outside to make a move, and the 24 cuts low. Now the 4 and the 1 battling for the lead. And the 24 bumps the 9 out of the groove, and he's going to try to make his way back up. And here comes the 9 with a big run on the outside. And the 4 and the 24 getting closer to each other as the rest of the field goes by. Here comes the 4 and the 24 with the 1 on the inside to finish up lap 2. As the rest of the field goes by, you can see the 6 starting to make a move. And here comes the 4 and the 24 and the 9 getting the inside of the 24 to make a move for second. And the 4 and the 9 are side by side now. The 9 is making a great move on the inside as the 1 and the 25 and the 12 battle for 4th. And now the 9's into the lead, and the 24 and the 4 now side by side as they start to pull away from the rest of the field. Here comes the 9 to lead lap 3, lap 4 underway. The 24 and the 4 still side by side, and here comes the 1 with a good gap between him and the 25 and the 12. Here comes the 9 to put the 2 a lap down, and the 24 and the 4 still kind of falling back as they continue to battle for second. Here comes the 1 and 4. And there's a wreck. The 6 slams into the wall. Let's see what happened there. The 6 just entered the corner bad and got into the 27. Well, here we come, back to the restart, and the 9 and the 24 are going to lead us to the green. You can see how much of the field hasn't changed in order, but there's been a lot of racing up towards the front. And the green flag's back out, and the 9 and the 24 are going to lead us back into turn 1 as the rest of the field goes by. Now the 4 and the 24 are side by side with the 1 and the 25. The 48 making a move, and here comes the 9 and the 4 and the 24 trying to make their way back up. As the rest of the field goes by, you can see the 25 trying to make a move on the inside of the 1 to get into 4th, and the 9 is still leading with the 4 and the 24 battling for second still. And the 12 comes across the 99 as a big wreck happens. Let's see what happened there. Looks like, the 12 just came low, or maybe the 5 helped him. That's just a bad wreck. Here we come back for the restart. The 9 and the 4 lead us to the green flag. As the rest of the field goes by, we now have 5 cars out of this race. And the 9 and the 4 lead us to the green as they go into turn 1. They're side by side battling for the lead. And the 4 and the 9, the 4 is pulling ahead of the 9 a little bit. Here comes the rest of the field, and the 14 is trying to make a move on the outside. And the 4 now into the lead. And the 24 passing the 25, getting into 3rd. The 9 still trying to make a move on the 4, and here comes the 24 and the 25. And the 1 and the 48 side by side as the white flag is out. The 24 is right in the bumper of the 9. And the 1 and the 48 battling hard. Here comes the 24 and the 4 side by side. And the 1 and the 48 still side by side. The 4 with a big run on the backstretch to try to get around the 9 for the lead. As the 1 and the 48 still are battling. And the 24 is going to push the 9 in, and they're spinning. Here comes the 25 on the inside. And the 4 rounding the outside. Who's going to get here first? The 4 pulling a side draft on the 25. He gets a big run, and the 1's pushing the 25, and the 4's gonna win it. Kevin Harvick won it. Let's see what happened there. Yeah, the 24 just pushed the 9 out, spun each other out. The 4 got in the wall a little bit, but he was able to keep going, kept his momentum up, rounded the outside. And now he's gonna burn it down. He won the first race of the season. Make sure to come back next time for race 2. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.